perfect. Perfect. What's up, everybody? Hey. Hope everybody had a good week, had a good weekend into the week. And I know this looks terribly off-centered because it is. You know, bigger desk, you sprawl things out. I don't know. It might be a habit. I'm looking a little yellow here. Hold on a second. Let me turn that one. Nah, keep the yellow. Keep the yellow. It's just a little bright. I don't like it. Whatever. It's cool. You can see me. You about to see this great art. And I'm glad that I can see y'all when you hop in the chat. So welcome back. It is another Thursday where we sit down and, have some fun live. Just streaming away and sketching away and just enjoying the night. Yeah, that's right. All right, I'll stop for right now. Twitter has denied me of making this post. I don't know why it's failing to post the dang post. Post the daggone post. I'm trying to sell my propane live, and it just won't let me delete it. Let me do a new one. Maybe if I redo the whole tweet, it'll work. Let's find out real quick. Let's go boop, 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 tweet. I don't know why it wouldn't go, but now it went. So we're gooch. Now I can put my phone down. Cool. All right. We comfy here, cousin. Got a little side pain there. Hold on a second. It might be the way I was sitting for a minute. Posture and all that jazz. Anyway, y'all, there we go. I gotta make sure you can see all these good looks, because y'all deserve it. Let me stop playing around. Last week we did a couple of sketches where it was like, what do you call it? Like my bucket list. And I said that, I'm going to keep drawing these badges because they're almost like when you go do camp or scouts and they're like, oh, you completed this task, so now we're going to give you this badge for that task. That's really cool. And I never did those things as a kid. Now that I think about it, I think I went to like one overnight camp, and it was literally one overnight. So it wasn't like a week or anything like that. It was literally just one night. And we put on a play the next day or something like that. And it was chill, but it was like, it was different. Like, you know, you don't really bond with anybody over one night or whatever. I mean, you could, but that's trauma. Let me stop. No, but yeah, so, you know, in camp and different scouting things that you might participate in, they give out different badges and stuff. So I ended up designing some for my life, basically. And what I decided to do was I wanted to take experiences that I really wanted to do, like bucket list style, and instead of just writing them in a list, I draw these little like badges, different shapes and sizes and stuff, and then draw the image of whatever the task is I wanted to do. So I think last week we did, I want to say 4. Hold on, I gotta skip some of these pages. Lots of sketches. A lot of these you won't see because some of those were trash. And then some are just like whatever kind of things. So we did axe throwing, which I did this past weekend. And oh my God, let me tell you, we're going to do coloring for that tonight now that it's complete. Oh, that was so much fun. And I'm going back. I have to go back. That was so much fun. Thank you, babe. Rock climbing is also on the list. Water rafting. And then I've already done archery and softball. I am certified, or was certified, in archery, and I was a certified badass in softball. So I'm just certified in a lot of these things. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the coloring. First off, I'm gonna bring that back, and I'm gonna actually show you the sketches we did last week for anybody that missed out. But might I say, this has been a wonderful, like in the time that you guys haven't seen me since last Thursday, it's just been so wonderful. Like, you know, there's moments where it's not so easy, but life is like, hey, it's Gooch. You got this. Keep going. Keep your head up. Here, let me just spread a little sunshine your way, or spread a little fun or positivity your way. And I truly feel that. I truly feel that life is good. And there's so many things that I want to do, which is why I'm continuing this bucket list. Like, there's so many places I want to go and so many things I want to see. So I think tonight what we'll do, it'll be adding on to the bucket list, right? In between requests. So if you do have any requests, we are taking requests tonight. Just make sure that you put it in chat, as well as hit me with a notification through whatever app that you decide to drop a dono through. So what I love about tonight, what we will be doing, we'll continue the bucket list, as I said. However, this is going to be like a place edition, right? So I think last time we did actual activities and different things that I really wanted to do. I think tonight will be like different countries I want to go to, or different towns, or things that I want to do in specific places. Like, I don't just want to skydive, you all. I want to skydive once in America, like for my first time. And then my second time, I want to skydive in Dubai. So I'm super excited about that. Like, that's a high building. I think that's the highest point you can legally skydive off of in a city, is in Dubai. I think. I may be wrong, but to my knowledge, Dubai is where it's at, and it looks like such a beautiful jump. So, so like tonight, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, work my magic, switch these cameras up for you so you can see me work while I chit chat and talk about random things that may make you laugh, it may make you cringe, it may make you do both. But let's find out. Ooh. Ooh. Such a beautiful camera. Let me tell y'all, I really like this camera. I only use it for streaming and I keep it wrapped up very nicely. You can't see it because, well, you can't see it, but oh, I gotta reconnect them. Why do my cameras never want to stay connected when I do streams? They just be bull jiving, shucking and jiving. Will it not work? No. Yes. That's the one I want. Cool. Bet. Now you see double. Ooh. That side profile kind of cute though. You see that smile? Look at that smile, that grin. All right, let me stop. Let me stop hyping myself up. Let me bop. There we go. That way y'all can see it clearly. And I'm gonna move this one up so that my face isn't all the way in the way. All right. Boop. And boop. There we go. That way I can stop gloating over my looks. I know. I say it for you guys because I know you really want to say it, but you might be a little shy, so allow me. Let me stop. I'm really not that arrogant. I'm not that bad. Hang on. I'm not as bad as my camera trying to get in place but won't get in place. You know what it is. You know what a TI is. No, can you? Maybe I gotta switch that around a little bit. Yep. Yep. Whoa, is this a job for duct tape? Are we just gonna cool it right there? You good right there? Camera. I swear, I did get enough sleep, but nope, that's not what I meant. Did I get enough sleep? Maybe I didn't. I don't think I got enough sleep, y'all, because I just flipped the wrong camera. Yeah, discard. I didn't make any changes. I swear I got enough sleep this time, I promise. But there we go. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. You know what I'm mad about? Don't think my finger's swollen if you see it. If you see it in the, I mean, it is swollen, but I got bit by a mosquito on my knuckle. It's the most aggravating place to get a mosquito bite on because it sucks. Like, you know how much you do with your hands throughout the day, and then a mosquito gonna come through and be like, ang, ang. And now you gotta sit there like, dang, I wanna scratch this so bad, but I just gotta let it heal, you know? Let it heal, like the first Digimon movie. You gotta let it heal. Let me stop. All right. So, to refresh your guys' memory, we completed this one. We completed this axe throwing. So now we can go up here and check it off. Hey, we did that. We did that this last weekend. I'll have to write down the date at another time because I don't remember the exact date. But so axe throwing completed, which means it now gets a chance to be colored. Super excited for that because we're gonna do that tonight. This is the rock climbing one that we did. Oh man, this is why I wanted my camera to work, to be a little bit further up. Let's see, is that gonna work? That actually might work. It might work. All right, so that's the rock climbing one. Have not done that yet, but will do that at some point. Water rafting, which actually looks like a really dope sticker, and it made me want to turn these things into stickers. And I'll probably just like, stickers or pins. If they're pins, I'll stick them on my laptop case. But if I end up turning them into stickers, I don't know about putting them on my laptop. And it's not like I have a lunchbox anymore. One of them old school metal lunch boxes that you stick stickers on. I don't know. Probably just stick it on my sketchbook. That would be dope. Like, designate the last, I want to say 3 pages, including the back cover, to the stickers. Maybe. The reason I hesitated is because all of my sketchbooks, every single last one of them ends up losing either the front side of the cover or the back side of the cover. But this is a spiral, so it should be okay. For all the other artists, I don't know if your sketchbooks be ending up the same way, but there are so many times where I have had a sketchbook where the whole front cover just fell off, and it probably fell off either within the year that I got it or by the end of the year of having it. So that's a thing. That's a thing that artists like myself have to think about when putting different things onto the sketchbooks. Let me see. What I wanted to do was skip down there. And I gotta make sure that I don't push any any eraser bits into my drinks like I did last week. That smooth went whoosh, whoosh, and it was like, oh crap. So tonight we got, of course, some Arizona tea. It's just in my mug. And then some water, because hydrate yourself, always. Whew. Ha! Oh no, did this freeze? Yeah, it froze. I always forget to post to IG because it's a picture thing. So I'm always like last minute, oh crap, I need to let the most active followers that I have know that I'm live through the one site that I'm more active on. Mostly. IG doesn't love me right now, so all the followers that I thought I had on IG will just not know. Oh, yes, bet. Can I just, yep. Move that. Is there any important information on the screen? Nope. All right, cool. Bet. Ooh, excuse me. All right. Just had to make sure real quick. But it's not that I forget my people on IG. I really don't. Because y'all make life so much fun. These are the people that constantly request things, constantly show up for almost every single live stream, like, be messaging me. We have whole conversations. Like, I do check my DMs, just so you guys know. I probably check those more than I check text messages. So if any of y'all have both, one, props to you for having both, because when I got a new number, I did not give it to everybody. And two, you know, it's just great. It means I love you on some level. Now that I've gotten that done, beautiful. I just wanted to put it up there so nobody can say that I didn't let them know that I was live. I will not, shan't not, cannot be blamed. Now that we got that over with, shall we do color first? Or, oh wait, that's a whole nother sketch. It's not a bad sketch. I just not ready to show that one off fully. Because I'm going to do that in color on the side and then post it on my IG. So if you don't follow me, check the description below. It is DT_INVISION. Yes, InVision. Do we want to do the color for this one first, or just hop into some sketching? Because it was from last week. Psych. Well, I feel like sketching. I don't even know why that was a question. I feel like sketching today, y'all. Like, really sketching. It just feels like I haven't done enough like sketch work. That's probably why I cranked out those 4 last time. 5? 4? 5? Same difference. Not the same difference. There we go. There's that. All right. Where's the first place I want to go? Sometimes you want to go. Oh, where everybody knows my name. That's where I want to go. Let me stop. And they're always glad I came. Hey, I'm done for now. Let me just darken this line real quick. Okay. So that's our border. I'm saying this like you guys can't see it, but I want to see, let me see, a place I want to go and something I want to do. Ooh, okay. I gotta slow my mind down because I instantly thought of 3 different things. But I think, why'd I draw a circle? Because I wanted the first one to be a circle, but I'm gonna use that in a second. Hold on a second. Because the one that I want to do now, I want it as a box. I want it as a box. Do I want like a diamond shape or a box? No, I just want the box. And matter of fact, we're gonna make this an open box. Crappers. Is that a word? It is today. I should say, before I truly get into this, which I'm gonna just keep going while I'm talking, but happy anniversary to my parents who have been married, I don't even know how long, but happily married with like fairy tale style love, like props to them. They're doing things in the best way possible. There is an art to everything, including love. And they've mastered it for certain. I'm convinced they have mastered it. They're that love that people end up settling because they don't think it's real. It's real. Don't settle. You deserve that. Now, moving forward, I like this shape already, first and foremost. And then I need a reference, so I better stop before you guys think I use a reference for everything. I don't. Most of the time. It's like when I feel pressure of being behind a camera and I'm not certain I'm not certain if what I'm thinking is what I'm thinking. So I'm like, let me go ahead and make sure that I got the right idea. The right idea. Like, I gotta make sure these things that I want to do actually come from the specific countries that I'm thinking of. Okay, yeah. I hope this doesn't count as a cop-out. I mean, I'm not going to count it as one. I don't even know what you would call it exactly. Because I just typed in one thing. I don't know if you can hear that beat. That beat's slamming. Hold on a second. Y'all let me know if this music ever gets too loud. Because my voice is already peaking in a yellow, so I know my voice is a little bit louder. And the music's still in the green. But, y'all just let me know. I ain't trying to bust nobody's eardrums tonight. Just not. Alright, but this is, something I definitely want to do. I was gonna write it first and tell you guys, but nah. I'm gonna just let y'all experience it as I draw it. And then I'll tell you at the end what the experience is that I really wanna get to one day. Yo, I don't know what this beat is, but I gotta check it out. Hold on. Of course. It's called Kiss. These beats right here from whatchamajiggy. Pizzle pack. The Pizzle pack is a massive pack, might I add. I didn't mean the way that came out. What is that? Okay. I need to see the front of that. I need to see if that's how that looks. Okay, I kind of see how it... This one's gonna be very detailed. I can already tell. I was trying not to, because if these are gonna be stickers or some other amazing thing that I'm gonna create, then I wanted it to be like a simple version, like a logo of different adventures I want to go on, but it's obviously gonna be detailed. I shouldn't be mad about that. I should be happy. Happy that it's gonna look real good. Wait a second. I was gifted a magical tool, and of course, it's in my other container. All right, 2 seconds, guys, because it's gonna really help our sketches tonight. I will be right back. My fault. I'm back at it like a crack addict. What's good, SoProper? Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. Sorry, I had to run away. I was about to say, I thought I grabbed the wrong thing too. I was about to be so mad and tell myself to go to sleep as if I need it. But no, I'm good tonight. I am energized. So let's get down to this. First off, with that welcome back, how was your day? How are you doing today? Let me know. Hope you guys are having a very good evening after an accomplished day. Yeah. Let's accomplish some more things. What I went to go get is this beautiful sketch eraser pen. It's gonna be like amazing. It's gonna be great. Just know it's perfect for these moments. Like, see how I had to delete. This is why I always need to come back to sketching, because I keep using digital slang for like real life situations. Like, I can't Command Z most things. Perfect. I'm glad you had a great day, and I'm glad it's getting better. But yeah, see the way I had to erase that huge chunk. If I would have just already had this on deck, it would have been fine. But now that I do have it, it's perfect, because it's literally just an eraser that lets you get into those very small spaces. And I love it so much. I gotta go ahead and get more. This one was a gift, which I appreciate very much. I need to be smart the next time I buy some art supplies, because when I tell you I could drop a whole PlayStation 5 value worth of money at like Michael's or some other, not really Joann Fabric, but like, yeah, you know what? Joann Fabric too nowadays, because, you know, they sell the mugs that I need to sell to you guys. Let me see. Okay. I just had to look at how that boat curved. Is that? Yeah, I mean, that's how it is. That's how it is. It looks different. Very much so. Very much so. I low-key kind of just gave it away of what I'm sketching. But did I? There's all types of them. All types of these wonderful things. I'm the worst. The worst at surprises, man. Ugh. Alright. Can't hold it. Can't hold it too bad. So, for SoProper and anybody else that just tuned in, last week we drew different things for the bucket list, right? Like just different things that I really wanted to do. And all those things I can do in the state of Maryland, or at least within America, period. However, tonight, we're not only adding color to the one piece that we did do this past weekend, axe throwing, which was super awesome. And I'll post more about that after I finish the color work and post it up on social media, so that'd be dope. But we are tonight going to draw things that I want to do in other countries, and that's just in between different requests or anything. So if any requests come up, go ahead, make your make your request as normal. So go ahead, drop a dono in one of them, and then put it in chat or put it on the dono, however you want to do it. I will be paying attention. I have my trusty phone right here. Let me bring it closer so I may, gotcha. So I may, sorry, I got distracted. So bad. But yeah, I will go ahead and get that done. You guys just do what you do best. Show up and show out, because y'all be showing out every week. I love it though. It keeps me young. It's like, let me stop. Alright. Hold on. First off, where are these lines? Also, I don't need to waste that for such careless lines. But yeah, y'all ever do you guys have anything? That's what I should have asked. Do you guys have any bucket list plans? Like, has anybody really mapped that out? Is that like outdated kind of thing? Is everybody just following their dreams and getting things done? Like early on kind of thing? Because that's what it looks like. I feel like nobody does bucket list anymore because they're just going out and doing it. But I'll tell you what. I've done a lot. I've done a lot for the time that I've been on this earth. I truly have. But there's so much I want to do. Like, to be honest, I don't think a lifetime is going to cut it. So, I truly like to believe in reincarnation. Thank you to my future lives. May you accomplish some of these that I don't get to. And I'll make you proud and do as many as I can. But like, for y'all that are watching, like, what are 3 things that you absolutely want to do? Okay. Okay. You know why I paused for that one comment right there. What do you think bear tastes like? That's what I want to know. What do you think bear tastes like? Like, do you think it tastes like, I don't know, eating, I don't know what would be close to bear. Like, I really don't. I feel like maybe it's close to an elk. It shouldn't be close to an elk. Maybe it's close to, like, I don't know. What do we eat? Like, what's an everyday or more common style meat or flavor that bear would taste like? I wonder. I feel like, wait. You want to eat, wait, maybe I'm reading this wrong. You think it tastes like, so do you think it tastes like Swedish fish and beef mixed? Do you want to eat bear Swedish fish and beef? Or how did you mean to write that? Because now I'm thinking all types of things with that list, and that's because I looked down at my phone and I know I shouldn't have got distracted, but my apologies. Let me stop. No, nah, you know, if you ever get a chance to taste bear, you let me know what that tastes like. You come through on a Thursday and you give us a live stream about your experience tasting a bear. And is this the same bear that you said you wanted to fight too? Like, you just gonna find a mother bear in the woods and, you know, make her children figure it out after that? Oh, I see what you mean. They probably taste like Swedish fish and beef. That's weird. And also, do you mean Swedish fish, the candy, or actual fish from Sweden? Just wondering. I'm asking you 1,000 questions in one. My bad. I take that back. Answer if you choose. Answer if you don't. I mean, don't answer if you don't want to. And, or just leave me be in mystery. Oh, let me see. How is that? Oh, yeah. My fault. Let me see. How do I want to draw that? It'd be like a little pillow here, right? They don't really need a shell. Oh, but they... no, let me just... Yep. No, I feel like that's okay. I mean, you know, you might want to... Okay, so no fighting of the bears. And that's exactly what I was thinking when you said it, because I remember our conversation. But, like, Yeah, okay, so not fighting bears, but you will hunt a bear and take it out and eat it. I don't know where that's legal, but when you get that chance, while I love animals, I I'm curious. I'm curious, guys. Don't be mad at me, but I really want to know now. Now that we have somebody that's truly interested in what bear tastes like, I want to know. I want to know how it tastes. I want to know if it's gamey or if it's if it's not, you know? I want to know. I want to know like Joe. I'm trying to know. Oh. So not only does it taste like beef, it tastes like fish from Sweden and Swedish fish, the candy. Huh. I think I'll be all right. I think because it makes me think of like you know what? Maybe that would be good because maybe it's like a sweet and savory all in one. Like maybe it's a like a sweet and sour sauce kind of flavor to the meat. Could be. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm willing to give things a go. Except testicles. You know? When I was in Colorado, I was offered some bull testicles and everybody there swore by them and I was just like, "Nah, I'm cool. It's not my thing and it won't ever be my thing." I wouldn't even do that if I was on Fear Factor. So that did. But hey, you know, to each his own. To each his own. Oh no. Sweet, earthy, and nutty. Oh my god, that's a perfect way to describe it. I don't know if you were still talking about bear or talking about testes, but that's perfect. Yeah, for the people that are that adventurous, we need them in this world because there are a lot of people like me that are just like, you know what? I'm not that adventurous. Like I say I am, but in that moment, in that particular moment, what happened? Oh, yep. Go for it. Sometimes it just needs a little refresh. It's a very long list. But, what do those oars look like? You know what? I'm gonna just cap it off. I'm gonna cap it off right there. And then this. Ooh-hoo. I mean, you said sweet, earthy, and nutty. How else would you describe the flavor? Let me stop. Oh, man. Let me stop before they cancel me. All right. Let me see. I also need to... Let me go back to this, because that's not going to make sense if I do it that way. It might. No, it won't. It might, but it won't. Yeah, I don't know. I would eat fried scorpion. It's perfect timing. I don't know about you. That was perfect timing. Um, but I would eat fried scorpion before I eat testicles or any of those other crazy bugs that people be eating. I'm like, ugh. Why would I want to eat a roach? You're not even paying me. What were they getting paid on Fear Factor? 50 grand or something like that? 50 grand is not enough for all the stuff that they put their bodies through and all the stuff that their bodies will go through after they ate all that stuff. Imagine you just ate a whole colony of ants in a smoothie for what, $50,000 on top of like tear gas and yo, there was just one group of people that had the worst Fear Factor experience. And I don't know if they ever, like, you know, got money off that or just... Because you sign a waiver, so it's not like you can come back and sue the show. MTV got away with a lot. They got away with a lot. In just the right amount of time, too. Because all the stuff that they did before, I want to say about 2018, really. Like, that's when people really started cracking down on different TV shows and networks, and they were just like, yo, stop this stuff. But yeah, MTV, they were like, yo, let's see how much stuff we can get through to our audience and how many things we can put them through. Like eating roaches. You realize there's not a single Fear Factor season or episode that didn't have specifically Madagascar hissing cockroaches. What? Okay. That's dead. I don't want it. Let me see. I need this. That's crazy though. Like so you know what? Now that I think about it, if it's the bear meat that tastes sweet, earthy, and nutty, I don't know about the nutty part, because now I'm thinking like peanut butter or like seed flavoring, like bird seed. Birds. But yeah, like if that, I don't know about that flavor, but I'd totally be down to try that before I ate, like, I don't know, some roaches or something. I don't know now why roaches are on my mind as a snack. It makes me think of that other thing, the Food Network, where they also had people eating weird stuff, but it was just one guy. They were like, let's not, nope, no roaches. Let's not get a bunch of people that could sue us later. Let's just get one guy. So they had that guy, I forgot his name, but he used to like travel to different countries and try the weirdest food they had. And it was like called so-and-so and bizarre foods or something. And I'm just like, I guess somebody had to do it, because I wasn't going to do it. And I know a lot of people that wouldn't have. But yeah, it's just, bruh, what happened to the days where we just ate meat and potatoes? You made me go on a tangent for no reason, because we were really just talking about bear meat, but bear meat, it's like somebody eating a brown bear, just right next to you at a restaurant. Like, imagine that. That would be interesting. I can imagine. What the heck is that place called? Ipa, Pita Piper, Pecta, pickle peppers. How many peppers did you pick? I can imagine them getting like super uptight about it. That's not something that I should describe as uptight. I'm sorry. That's a valid, I guess, thing to be upset about. We can't go around eating bears, because then that'll ruin the environment even more. I'm sure somewhere we eat bears, like humans eat bears, but like at the same time, we can't eat too many, otherwise it's gonna be an issue. It's gonna be a whole issue, and people gonna be all up beside themselves about how many bears people have been eating. That's interesting though. Why a bear? I know I've been going in and asking all these questions, but why specifically a bear? Yeah, just one. But how are the rest of the people gonna know if you're telling the truth about the flavor? It's like, let me stop. You know, everybody has to try it once somebody does. It becomes a trending thing. It's like, ooh, who else had bear and how come I'm late to the party kind of thing. No, I don't have to arc it like that. If I arc it like that, it's not gonna work with this line. No, it will hurt. Alright. Don't mind me. I'm figuring it out. Okay. Well, in that case, don't tell anybody else in chat. Just shoot me a DM or text it to me. Let me know how it tastes. We holding secrets. We got secrets. Secrets from the people. It's amazing that this is actually coming out nicely. I'm just drawing it very slow. I'm sorry, guys. Let me speed this up while I'm, you know, talking smack about MTV and all their great shows that we all grew up on. Good stuff too. Bully Beatdown. I never really watched Teen Mom or The Real World, but I heard those were all the rage. Apparently they still are. Alright, let me color that in. Yep. Yep. Again, not trying to make this super detailed, just showing y'all what I want to do. What do I want to do? Many things. Many things. Yeah, Bully Beatdown was my joint. Shoot. I wish that was still a thing. I feel like that is an okay show to have. Simply for the fact that schools don't do enough for the kids that get bullied. I'm gonna say it just like that. And it's not even on the teachers, it's on the parents. Because why is your child out here bullying? Why you make them like that? They didn't come out the womb like that. But like Bully Beatdown was fire. And I think that would totally be an acceptable show to have in 2021. Do we need more violence? No, we don't. But if we're already going to have it in movies and such, we might as well be getting some gratification out of it. Besides, some bullies can fight. I don't remember seeing one win. One was close, but I think it was a hoax just to make it look like the bullies could win. Especially Joe Rogan going from Bully Beatdown to UFC. Come on now. It's perfect. Bring Bully Beatdown back. I would watch that show. I'd be like, yo, new season coming out. How many bullies they got this time? But then again, I feel, you know what? I was just about to say, I don't think there's enough people crazy enough to get in the ring. But you got a lot of people that would do Bully Beatdown just for publicity, which I'm sure they did back then too. They just didn't have like a YouTube channel or anything like that. But I feel like now, you know how many people, they wouldn't even have to audition. They would just find some people. People would just hit them up in the email and be like, hey, so, you know, I've been a bully for a while now, and I think I could take on your toughest fighter or whatever. Yo, that show was fire. They really get in the ring with them UFC fighters and be like, all right, I could take them. But yeah, I'm here for it. I want to see that now. I might put that on. Look, here I go. There's always something I'm going to put on after stream. And you know what I do? I go in there and I turn on a stream myself. I get right on Twitch and see what I missed in the week or like that day from either Mercedes or Cup of Noodle or Teacup or like any of them. Those my girls though. Like, yo. You know what? That's not true. There was one time, there was some movie I said I put on. I think it was Starship Troopers because that's believable. Where I was like, yeah, I'm gonna put on this after stream, and I actually did it. But normally, I don't know why I'd be saying these things to y'all. Did it go out of focus again? Okay. I had to switch from my ebony pencil for this particular, for the detail in the picture, but I'll go back over it real quick so y'all can follow where I'm at. It also doesn't help. My ebony pencil ain't as sharp as it should be. It ain't as sharp as a tack. Give me this. Yeah, there's a such thing as as pencil sharpeners, but there's also a such thing as X-Acto knives. I didn't want to get up again. No, I do have a pencil sharpener right here, actually. Bet. Oh, it's out of batteries. That wasn't lewd. I was just mad that it wasn't sharpening. Just want to make you point just a smidge. Now I'm curious. Is there anybody who's currently watching that would get into a fight? Like, for any reason. Doesn't have to be just money or like publicity or whatever. Like, it could just be that you want to see what it's like to be in the octagon. But like, would you fight any UFC fighter And if so, which fighter would it be? I wouldn't necessarily get in the ring and fight one, simply because I know my weaknesses. And I was gonna say something, but y'all don't need to know my weaknesses. So I know what I can and can't do. That's what I'll say. And that being said, I know I wouldn't stand toe to toe with a UFC champ. However, I would love for Cyborg to train me. Like, I would train with Cyborg if she was taking on any students or whatever. But I wouldn't just be like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna do this for publicity. You know, that's not true. I might do it for publicity. If y'all end up getting me a fight, I'm gonna go out in the first round, I tell you that much. But oh crap. Oh wait. Are you not? Yep, there we go. Sorry. This happens every stream. At least this time I thought I had plugged up the laptop, but I plugged it up in a secondary plug or like switch. And so it really wasn't plugged up because that also has a second switch to it. So I didn't plan as much as I thought I did. Shame. But like, if I got into a fight with a UFC fighter, it would have to be for money. And let me tell you, I would do the same thing that Mayweather has been doing. You know, there was a moment where I was like, well, now he's just not respecting the sport. But let's be it's everything under the sun is a business. And once you get into that business, it's not hard to say no, because you can say no to anything you truly don't want to do. That is fact. Never compromise your morals or anything that you feel is not your place to be. With that being said, I would yeah, I wouldn't fight Cyborg, but I would have her train me. I would definitely do what Mayweather is doing as far as like taking on these non-UFC fighters, or I'm sorry, non-boxers, and fighting them and stuff like that. 'Cause it's all for the dollar bill. He knows what he's doing. Let me tell you something. He's going to be, if he's not already, the wealthiest fighter, period. Not just in boxing. He's going to be the wealthiest fighter if he keeps up doing these things, because y'all keep paying money for these things. And honestly, I dig it. You can't be mad at him. He's making his moolah, his guap, his cheddar, his feta, his other things, goulash. Goulash is not a word for that to my knowledge, but I think it works. I think it works beautifully. But yeah, like, I don't know. I do it for the money. I would sell out so quick if I was in his shoes. I would do it. You couldn't tell me. At that point, I'd be like, well, I've lived the sport. I've done all that I can, and I think this is good enough. So, so it is what it is. People be mad, just like some people are mad at him now. And I'm like, I get it, guys. I get it. When you have a love for a sport or respect a sport, clearly more than the athlete that's actually doing it, you know, you feel some type of way about it. But Let them offer you a couple 100,000 or a couple million to fight somebody, and you know you're gonna win, you would take it too. That's all I'm saying. This man is a genius. He's a genius. Can't be mad at him. Can't be mad. Can't be mad. Sorry, I had to turn sideways for my angle. But yeah, I think y'all can pretty much tell what this is. I want to go to Italy. I think that it would be such a fun experience as far as going down to the little, what do they call them, canals, and getting on the little boat rides. Like, I would love to do that. Take a nice little romantic boat ride, and then just look up at the balloons that they have for like a festival or something, or a holiday or some other celebration. There we go. That's gotta be dark and black and dark. I don't know. If y'all know that reference, props to you. If not, go watch the Boondocks. Oh man, y'all hear that clap? Y'all know what that means. Let me stop. I'm just really excited because I had a wonderful weekend, into a magnificent week, into an outstanding day. And I know tomorrow and the next couple of days are going to be equally as wonderful. And I'm super excited for it. Super excited. Of course, they're also going to be very busy days, like from start to finish, constant moving, constant just from here to there, thought-provoking moments. And I'll get in some relax time for sure, because I'll need to recharge for the next day. There we go. Yeah, and I don't know if they have railings on their walkways, but I threw it up there just in case. This is gonna look good. I can already tell this would look good as like a watercolor kind of sketch or like painting. And that's exactly how I'm gonna put the color on this when I go to Italy. So. Let me see. Let me see. It's so hot in here. Oh, that's why. Y'all know I always got this fan on before we start, and I did not turn it on. Ooh, give me one sec. If this wasn't a family set, I'd just strip a little bit. It's like, no, I'm kidding. Stripping sounds terrible. Sounds great, but sounds terrible. I just take my... okay. I would just take my shirt off and put a tank top on for real, for real. Okay. I'd say this is not a bad sketch for a random plan to go to Italy. It's just a smooth, nice little spot. To my knowledge, I don't know everything about Italy. I don't know a lot about Italy. Now that I think about it, how do they treat black people there? That's what I want to know. All these places that I want to go, there's literally 3 things that I always think of, and anybody else in my shoes would definitely have to think of this too. How do they treat women? How do they treat blacks? And how do they treat queer people? That's what I want to know when I go to these places, because I will not, shan't not, you can't make me spend my money in places that they're gonna spit on the ground if they walk by me, kind of thing. Like, that's what I be thinking. If I go to your place, like, how you about to treat me? Will my food come out last? Will my food come out at all? Will I be served here at your establishment? Those are the things that I think about. And it sucks that I even have to think about those things, but I know I'm not the only person that be thinking that. I know I'm not. That's even an American thing. Like, what part of America are you in? Do I have to worry about this? I'm laughing because it's silly, not because I think it's a joke. Does that make sense? That didn't make any sense. It made sense before I let it slip out of my mouth. But it's true. It's stuff that comes to mind. Like, I'm out here spending money. I just want to know. Just want to know. Just tell me up front. If you about that life, I'm gonna let you be about that life. Just not in my pockets. Not in thine pockets. But I would love to go to Italy and, do something there that doesn't necessarily have to be because of pasta or something. Like, I'm not just going there for the cuisine. Though you guys know me very well, I am a foodie through and through. I'm definitely gonna get some good cuisine while I'm there. But this is the main thing that I want to do. I want to go on a boat ride through the canals. And you know what? What's crazy? Out of all the movies and soap operas and stuff, it wasn't any of those that made me want to do this. It wasn't True Love or anything like that. I've wanted to do this simply because I played Sly Cooper, I want to say Sly Cooper 3. I don't know why I had to guess. It's always Sly Cooper 3, because Sly Cooper 3 is my favorite one out of the original trifecta. Boat ride in Italy. I was going to incorporate the flags of each country in these sketches, and I decided not to, because I just want it as like a nice little look. Like, you know what that is. That's Italy for sure. So let me add some brick. Let me add some brick house. This. I feel like these sketches are going to be slightly more detailed than the other ones that we did last week, which is okay. It's okay. But it's ooh, how did I do that one? Yep, just like that. Oh, no. There we go. Yep. Nope, that one should be like that, but yep. A lot of just side sounds. Sorry, guys. All right, let me go here. Yep. Yup. I know how to draw a brick. It takes me a moment. Think about that. Think about how that layers properly. Yo. What is something else that I want to do? Also, what do you guys like? Where do you want to travel to? What places inspire you to like get up and and go to work? Because that's what you're doing it for, right? You're not just going to work to pay bills. I hope you're going to work to fulfill dreams like this, to hit that bucket list, knock it down a peg. It doesn't have to be every week or every day or every month or even every other month. But just make sure you treat yourself to an adventure twice a year, minimum. Like, I'm talking of like abroad adventures twice a year. There's so much in this world. I couldn't imagine not being able to see at least a quarter of what I really want to see out of this world. Like, what time is it? 10:36? Wow, guys, I've been BSing. Let's kick this into gear and knock out, like, what? 3 more sketches? 3 more? 2 more sketches and some color work, because that color work will take longer than sketches. I'm bull spitting, man. Okay. Alright, so that is our Italy sketch, our boat ride in Italy sketch. I low-key I want to keep going like with these buildings and stuff, and I know that's gonna look super pretty in like a watercolor. I'm gonna even make a note, watercolor, because that would be like some watercolor stickers. Y'all don't know. Just because I have to wait on this one doesn't mean I'm gonna wait on making watercolor stickers now. It has to be done. And because I already drew that other shape, thank you. We're gonna go back to this circle. And I already know what I'm gonna draw for this one. But just a quick check. How y'all doing? Everybody good? Everybody breathing? Still alive? I assume you are, because you're still rocking with us. You are still rocking. So I can peep the numbers. I can peep the numbers. Hey. That's dope, that's dope. Canada. Let me see. I gotta see. Is that? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. All right, how do I want to do this one? I'm sitting over here scratching mosquito bites. My fault, y'all. That was probably mad loud in the mic. Just oh god. Y'all be putting up with me. I love it. Oh, is that what it's called? I never knew what it was called, but I always wanted it to be called something. No, that's not it. Is that what it's called? Okay. First off, this already reminds me of Pepsi, and I don't even drink Pepsi. I don't drink any dark sodas, but it definitely reminds me of it. That's fire. I just had a brain blast, guys. Y'all know I could never do things like straight on. It's gotta be... I even want it even higher. Right there, yep. I almost did it. I almost did the thing that I said don't do earlier. Don't sweep these eraser shavings into my cups. I moved them a little further too, so I don't gotta deal with that. Move that over. Everything's still charging, still on the charger, still running smooth. Bet. Excusez-moi. All right. So that was our Italy sketch. This one is going to be another sketch that I'm not divulging until but this one I feel like you'll get pretty early on, because I know this particular thing, if you know me, you know I've talked about it in previous tea time episodes or streams. And then I've also just said that this is going to be one of the very more likely vacations that I take within the next 5 years. Definitely within the next 5. 5 years is not a lot of time, guys, when you really think about it. It's not enough. For those of you that really know me, no, this is not a shape of a bong. Let me stop. Oh, man. I forgot I drew this circle so dark. Oh, I done broke the daggone eraser. That's why I got a bag of them. I gotta get a fresh one. That happened to a lot of my erasers growing up. I'd be erasing so rough that it would just crack them, and I would just peel them off and throw them, or like still try and use them kind of thing. Yeah, that's just gonna be there, but don't worry about it, guys. We'll cover it up. Oh, I could have made it over here. Yeah, that would have been the better idea. Well, it is what it is. Keep it pushing. like life, art is a process. A process that just flows as you go. But you can still control it, create it, bend it, mold it, shape it, bop it, twist it, pull it. Yo, I knew this night would be a good night to draw. Something about it just felt like the night to draw. For my artists, you know what I'm talking about. There's just some nights that hit, and the first thing you want to do is pick up a pencil or a pen or whatever you draw best in or create best in, because that could also be like digital work with music or theatrical stuff, whatever it is. And I just had a feeling that tonight was gonna be a good night. I knew tonight was just gonna be clean with it. Like I wouldn't have to, I want to say do a lot of erasing, but clearly I've still been doing a good portion of erasing. But not to the point where it's like, oh my god, what is that supposed to be? Or like started sketching and moved on to another piece. Well, I kind of did that with this one, but not like as a mess up. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Tonight's a great night for sketching. Is that centered? No. Do I care? Yes. Very much so. Because that's just how I am. Okay, there we go. Ooh-wee. It's funny, but I'm almost certain that most of the people that come through to streams or like watch what I do on here or Instagram or whatever, I'm almost certain that majority of them are creative minds themselves. Like everybody's a creative mind, but what I mean by that, they've taken like some type of art class or multiple, or have a degree in art in some way. Like a lot of the people that I know are very creative as far as like art. And I don't mean that throw a line on a canvas, throw a yellow line up on a canvas with a red block and call it the greatest painting in the world. No, not that. That's somebody's form of art, and I won't disrespect it because art is based on the beholder, such as beauty. But I will say that they be doing some really amazing design work in their profession or their schooling. Do I know anybody still in art school? I don't think so. If I do, my fault. I don't want to draw this. Okay. So now we got Shane. Hey. Watch it. 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 Hey. Let me stop. It's interesting because I'm going to be drawing this in 2, maybe 3 different perspectives. So if that trips with you all, I'm sorry. But I know it's going to look fire when it's done. You know what? I could be. No, that could still work. Yep, just like that. Yeah, I've seen so many people recently posting up their adventures at Otakon this past weekend. That's how I know y'all had a fun weekend, because Otakon was this past weekend. And a good portion of y'all I have seen in cosplay gear. And it's really dope. And I have yet to cosplay yet, but I will. I for sure will. Do you wanna? Fanta, do you want? Fanta, do you want to build a snowman? That's what I was getting at. Yeah, this is fun. Do. It's gotta have a cane, because y'all already know. It's gotta have a cane. I also want to give him a bow tie for no in particular reason. I just think it's acceptable. And the next snowman that I make, which will probably be when I go on this vacation, it's gonna have a bow tie. Boop. What does it sound like? Take on me. Don't get me copywritten. Okay, bet. I was to say, T-Pain, what are you doing? How you doing? How you feeling? Alrighty. Mosquito bite. I'm okay though. I'm just tripping. Alright. Let me see. I really dig this one because it's not just inside a space, it's the space itself. This one's going to be terribly hard to make into a sticker, so I'm going to have to put a border around it. I know I'm not going to like that at the end of the day, but it'll look fire. I'll just have to make the border look good. But, let's see. Oh, that's real clean with it. Real clean with it. Clean with it, rock with it. Yo, I've wanted to go to this particular place for so long. I want to go to this particular country for many reasons other than just this one moment. Obviously, this place is not like Italy. It is cold. I don't know if it snows in Italy, but it snows here quite a bit. And it is beautiful. And there's not a question of where I'd like to stay because this is actually part of the hotel that I'd like to stay in while I would be there. Because I think it's just magnificent and it's a great idea. And whoever thought of this cash cow, I know they've been making bank since they did it. No, not everything's about money, guys. But it's nice. It's like, let me... Nah, whoever thought of this idea, a genius. A genius. A genius. I actually really like this rendition of Take On Me, which is funny because I was just watching I already watched the gameplay for Last of Us Part 2, but I was just watching it again through Cup of Noodle because I didn't watch hers. And her reactions to just different things on there, especially their rendition of Take On Me, it was just funny. It just made me think of it. It was definitely probably the saddest version of Take On Me I've ever heard, but it was really good. You ever have a song that hits, that makes you want to cry, but it's really good, like, and then you want to listen to it that one time and never listen to it again, but you know it's really good? I'd be mad at those songs because I'm like, why'd you make me feel so much in your song? Because now I'm never going to want to listen to it again. Maybe for nostalgia purposes, I'll listen to it. But like, goodness, I don't want to listen to it anytime soon. Like, I feel like every artist that I truly love has had a song like that. And I'm like, it has to be a thing. Like, it's just, I need to spill my guts in one song real quick, or like talk about this heavy topic real quick. And then we can go back to all the other stuff. Yeah, you know, I don't know that one. I don't know that one. Gotta make a thug cry. Hey, you know what? Not only do I want to see your reaction when you take that first bite of bear, but I would love to also see, I might have to play the song, play Famous by Jasmine Sullivan. Yeah, I'm gonna take note of that. I might have to play that song while you eat the bear, so that way I see a thug cry. Nah, but I wouldn't do that to you. I wouldn't do that to you. I feel like my song for there's too many there's too many songs that like my top artist I could listen to and it just make me feel all the feelings that they probably intended for the listener. Like Ludacris and Mary J. Blige. Just saying those two. Hey, you know, there's your Oscar right there. We could do it. Oscar now, Grammy later. But yeah, like they did a song. What was that song called? I think it's called Runaway. But it was talking about like young girls getting kidnapped and attacked and stuff like that. And it's a very serious topic because it's something that's still happening right now, right? Like how many people, I don't really want to think about it, but like that's a topic. I had to stop myself because I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. Not tonight. How many people like really listen to that song? Yes, Runaway Love. Oh my God, I can still hear it and it still makes me want to sob like a little baby because that song hit and you could hear it in their voices. What's another song? Another song that really just got me in my feelings. Oh, Believe It or Not, Same Love by Macklemore. When that song came out, that's the year that I actually came out too. When that song came out, I came out. So it was like, I really like this song and I want to play it, but I'm not out yet. So I don't want to play it and people be like, oh, you like that song, you must be gay kind of thing. And I was like, But it wasn't even that got me. It was the fact that I did come out and it made me feel happy. But at the same time, it made me feel sad. And I don't know, it's like a happy sad. Sounds so stupid, but it was a happy sad. And it was a song where I was like really into it for about a week or like a month. About a month. And then I was like, I can't listen to this song. It's too many feelings, too many emotions. So anytime I hear like them first little piano keys that come on, I'd be like, nope, not today. Even though it's sitting on one of my playlists. I can think of that right now. It's sitting on one of my playlists. And I still don't want to deal with it. I'm like, you know what? Not today. Not today. No, sorry. But yeah, it just, I don't know. There's also movies like that too, right? So like, I know some people might have their fair share of movies where it's like, you know, I can't stomach this anymore. Grave of the Fireflies. I'm gonna just get it out here right now. I have yet to watch Grave of the Fireflies, and I am not ready to cry. Yes, I know what the movie is about. Yes, I know how it ends. I have not seen it. Unfortunately, I think part of the reason why I'm not rushing to see it is because somebody spoiled it for me. And I was like, well, dang, now maybe I won't cry on this movie. But at the same time, people are saying, no, it's more than that, you know. I'm like, oh, so I really will cry on this movie. Like, oh no. But like, also, if you have Netflix and you want to cry and you're fine with watching anime movies or just any movies, but this particular movie is an anime movie, go watch Oko's Inn. I promise you, you gonna feel sad. You're gonna feel happy sad. But Oko's Inn hit, and then I was like, oof, okay, I'm fine. And then it hit again, and I was like, oof, I'm not fine. But what is it? Oko's in, as well as, and I'm gonna type that in. I'm gonna type that into group chat. Not group chat, into chat, so y'all can see it. Oko's in, and a silent voice. This is a movie that hit so far home that I've seen it once and I'm good. Like, this will absolutely make me cry if I watch it again, because it made me cry twice. I don't know a single movie that's ever made me cry twice. It got me, y'all. It got me, and I can't deny the tears. Like, legit, it was one moment I was like, oh, okay, I don't like this, but let me keep watching the movie. And then I was like, oh man, I'm hurt. I don't like this. And it just, when I tell you it hit home, it my feelings were hurt, and I wasn't even going through the situation at that time. Like, it truly just, it reminded me of my middle school experiences, and I wasn't ready. I truly wasn't ready. I knew the movie was, well, I knew what it was about, right? It was I don't want to spoil it for anybody that has not seen this movie. But chances are most of us went through a similar experience in middle school. Some of us went through it in high school or elementary, whatever. But this movie almost to a T summed up my experience. Just some of the things, not so much. Some of the things I didn't have to go through, but it just hit it like it. Oh, I'm thinking about it now, y'all. I can't put into words the feelings of this movie without spoiling it. That's why I'm not saying too much. I just want you to go ahead. If you need a good cry tonight or this weekend, open up your Netflix and watch one of the two movies that I just listed in chat. Like, you're welcome. And I'm sorry. Because let me tell you, I don't think I'll ever watch A Silent Voice again, because it was that sad to me. It hit home too hard. And Oko's In, I've watched it twice now, and it's really a cute movie. It's just, it's got some sad tones to it, but it's very warm too. It's funny that I'm saying it's a sad movie, but it's sad and warm at the same time. And if you watch it, you'll get what I mean by that. You'll understand. You'll be like, yo, Danny, I get it. You'll be like, I get it. Hey, what up, though? What up, though? Welcome back. How you feeling? How you living? I was just talking about some movies and songs that hit, like really hit, make you never want to watch it again, or like you got to take a couple of years before you get back into it. Like something that would make you cry or like feel some type of way about it, to where you're like, dang, this is really good, but I can't do it again this year type thing. Like, I'm sure depending on how Marvel does Black Panther 2, that's gonna be a movie for a couple of people, because they're gonna be like, but T'Challa, and that's all people are gonna think about. Like, it doesn't hit the same as as what am I trying to say? What's the name of that daggone movie? As Infinity War, it don't hit the same as that because that was just a movie. This is reality. I know some people going, yeah. See, Black Panther 1 now, it hits different. But wait until Black Panther 2 hits and y'all be like, oof. Yeah, I remember. That was our king. He was our king. He was my king. I cried. I cried when I found out that he had passed. And I don't be crying over celebrities like that. I truly don't. But that one, it got me. It got me. When you have somebody that does so much good, it's like, dang, you truly appreciate what they're doing for the people. But yeah, we're also, let me see. Oh, yeah. Oh, oof. 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 That's fair. That's fair, though. I forgot about that. I forgot. Wait, so... Okay. No, I had to think about it. I was like, wait a second. They still got that movie that's coming out. But I didn't even notice that I forgot they were gonna have to do different voice actors for that. That's wild. That's real crazy too. Excuse me. What we're doing with tonight's art. So last week, I'm pretty sure you were there. For sure. You popped in for a little bit. You were absolutely there. Thank you again for showing up again. Last week we drew a bunch of pictures of bucket list things that I wanted to do that were like I could do either in the state or in America, period. This time around, I'm sketching different things that are on my bucket list as far as my travels. So we just did riding in a canoe. Well, are they really canoes? Riding in a boat of some sort in Italy specifically. You know, I'm pretty sure they're canoes with them long oars and then the guys singing and I'm eating spaghetti in the back seat and, you know, I got my rose petals. I'm trying to do it big. Might as well. Might as well. But yeah, it's like I want to travel. So we out here drawing the little badges or stickers or whatever type designs. But these are going to be different things I want to do in other countries. So I'm making it look prettier. They're a little bit more detailed, but it don't hurt. Hold on, I gotta draw that over a little bit. So Italy's one. This is our second one. I've been blabbing about a bunch of different things, so it's not like you missed too many sketches. This is literally our second one. I know as far as like video games go, I don't know if I'll ever play The Walking Dead again after. I would love to, But I don't know if I would ever play The Walking Dead again after it's gonna make me bawl tears because I know it's coming. I would try and be a thug about it. I'm not gonna try and cry. I'm not gonna try it. I'm gonna try and fight the tears that I know are coming. Oh, man. Oh, Shibuki. Oh, man. I'm not ready for him. I'm not ready for it. I know, I will. I got some other things that I gotta do before I can sit down and comfortably play games. Ugh. See, that's what I'm not ready for. The something that you and Phil keep mentioning. I don't know. I don't know. That's something about to kick me in the rear end and I'm just be on the ground in the fetal position, bawling tears. So, but I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the sorrow. Ugh. Decision-based games. I love them, but I don't know. You know what I should have done? I mean, not in The Walking Dead, but like, as far as Detroit and The Wolf Among Us and stuff like that, since I had seen like very good playthroughs, for whatever reason, every time I pick a game that I want to watch a playthrough of, I always seem to pick the perfect person to watch it because they play it exactly how I would play it. And based on the game, like I watched Gab Smolders play Last of Us Part 2. And she played it with the same like thought pattern that I would have type thing, or like the same outlook on the game that I would have had. We did have some differences like that I noticed, but like that's fine. When I first watched Detroit Become Human, I watched Corey Kenshin play it and I think he had the best outcome of all the gamers that I've seen play the game. So that was really good that I picked him. And then I really like Jazzy Gunn's playthrough of, what do you call it? The Wolf Among Us, because I think I watched hers first. So just different things like that. I get lucky with it. What I should have done, Detroit's a really good game. And that one I can still play and probably still like get something different because they have, I think they set it up to where there's over 500 outcomes or over 500 different like parts of the story that you can see. So that's something that, you know, I would definitely try and play on my own time, even though I've seen the gameplay for it. Also because I would really just want to experience it myself. But yeah, yo. I should have watched the good gameplays like I did, and I should have stopped there. But my curious mind, when I really get into something and I really love like the game itself or the gameplay that has been created, I want to know more about it. So like Detroit, I have probably seen almost all 500 outcomes or interactions that you can have in that game because I really enjoyed the make of that game, like the background of it and stuff like that. Not the mistreatment of any of the actors or actresses or stuff like that. But which I still don't know what exactly is going on with Quantum Games, because they've put out some very good heavy hitters. Like, I've seen people play through Heavy Rain multiple times. I've definitely seen about 5 or 6 people play through Detroit. And then I just watch videos where if those 5 or 6 people didn't do something that the others did, then I went and I looked it up, like, what happens if this? Because they did layer that game so well that even though I've watched 5 or 6 people play it, none of the experiences have been exactly the same. So let me see where we are on this playlist. I was about to pause anyway. I wasn't feeling that song. Sorry, y'all. If you were feeling it, I'm sorry. The title of that was Wood West. W-U-D West. But yeah, so I've seen multiple people play Heavy Rain. I've seen multiple people play Beyond Two Souls. Quantum Dream, I really hope the allegations are not true. I don't know exactly what happened with that particular game company, or if they'll ever put out anything else, or what their next game will be, because I don't think they're shut down. But I know there was like a lot of news coming from them talking about how they were overworking the actors and actresses and programmers and stuff like that. And I hope that's not true. I really do, because their games are fire, in my opinion. But also, like, can we just have a healthy game company? There's so much news going on, and I'm just like, what? Who's next? Just not Naughty Dog. Please, not Naughty Dog. They're the only gaming company that I'm like holding out hope for. Like, no, we don't need a remastered version of Last of Us. I just want a new Naughty Dog game, to be honest. Yeah, I feel that. I don't feel like any industry is squeaky clean. It's impossible. Like, I hate to say it, but when money is involved and people like get to a point where they think they can do any and everything without any consequences, or they can just pay off the consequences type thing, like, I know it's not gonna be squeaky clean, but like, can we at least not treat people like crap? Is that okay? Is that a thing we can do? Humans? But you said Naughty Dog had some issues. Like, are we talking allegations still out on the important people in the company, or or like see, I get why they're rushing, because, you know, you got a lot of streamers out, and if you can get the right streamer to play your game, then it's like, ooh, more exposure, more money, all this blah 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 blah. But like, at the same time, can we just not rush games and have great storylines again? Because there's a lot of games where I'm like, wow, this is what everybody's raving over. I'm not impressed, kind of thing. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, nobody wants to do that for any job unless. Look now. Look now, Pizzle Pack. I'm not gonna lie, this is a dope mix. Alright, bet. I know all these songs are good for streamers because that's what he made the pack of music for. But I just had to make sure that it wasn't gonna be anything crazy. But going back to it, like nobody wants to work that many hours for the little bit of money that they can barely survive on. For what? Like, huh? Unless they don't have anything better to do. Like, I wouldn't do it, couldn't do it. Shat not. The phrase of the night, shat not. But yeah, it's like, oh no. Oh no. I don't think we'll end up in a dystopian future like everybody puts in movies and games. I think at some point it's all gonna have to change because people are switching up what they want to do with their lives and stuff and how they're handling how they're handling I drew that and then I instantly regretted it. Like throughout the entire time that I was drawing that line. I don't know if you guys saw my face, but I was ugh. Now I have to commit to it because it's there. It's like let me stop. You know it's funny, even though this is a mix, and I know she didn't do the original, just with the slightest tone change on the lyrics, she low-key sound like Beyonce. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I think things are gonna change up to the point where we won't be seeing people or like companies working people so much. Like they might try, but after a while, it's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna work. Enough people are gonna be like, you know what? I'm done. Which is part of the reason why now nobody wants to return back to work. Like most people are like, yo, this ain't where it's at. This is not, it's not life. It's not living. Yo, if I ever meet T-Pain, I'ma high five this man because he be knowing what he doing with his beats and stuff like that. He be just low-key having fun. I might as well just hop on one of his streams and thank him. Just be like, yo, man, come through on a Thursday if you're not streaming. And just vibe out to your own music with me. Yeah, I'm gonna choose to have good faith and hope in the future because I don't want to have faith in anything else. I think it's possible for the world to be better than it's ever been. It already is. So what's to stop it from growing more and more and more? In like a more positive way. Like it's not... I'm more optimistic than a lot of people. I've noticed, but again, it's to each his own kind of thing. Like, I could sit here and think about all the crazy things that are going on in life and all the negativity that we face. But like, everybody faces negativity and bad stuff. How long are we going to get stuck in it, you know? Stuff happens, life happens. You got to pick yourself up and keep it pushing, because at the end of the day, you're either going to sulk or you're going to grow. And me, the way I see it, and this is just for me, I'm not knocking anybody else who doesn't see the life and world the way I do. I can't. It's impossible for me to do so, because everybody lives their own. But for me, I'm either going to sit here and sulk about whatever bad stuff is going on in the world, or I'm going to grow and I'm going to enjoy all the good stuff that's going on in the world. The only difference is one's broadcast more than the other. It doesn't mean that there's more negativity in the world. You're just seeing more negativity because that's what's on your news feed. That's what's on TV. People get paid when people are in sorrow. And unfortunately, it's a big moneymaker when people have to, when people get sick. Where do you go? The doctor. What does the doctor do? Give you something to come back. They get paid off your sorrow. What does the therapist do? They listen to your problems, which I'm not knocking therapy. I am knocking doctors because I don't trust them, but that's it's a whole different thing. That's my own experience coming back. I would trust a holistic doctor more than a pharmaceutical doctor that's going to give me a pill to come back in a month or the next couple of days. Like, because you're just running tests on me. You're using me as a guinea pig for something new that you don't even know if it works or not. And they tell you that this is a test kind of thing. But I just don't have a reason. Doctors have yet to show me a reason why I should trust them, so I don't. However, like, I won't ever tell somebody not to go to the doctor. Everybody has their own thing that they believe in, right? Same thing as being optimistic or being pessimistic. Like, I can't tell somebody, oh, you should be positive. Don't be negative. It's up to you. It's your life. I'm not saying I don't care, but I am saying that I'm not going to waste my time worrying about the past and how people have been, whereas I can see where they're headed, kind of thing, you know? Like, that's how I see it. Like, I'm a very positive person, and I'm always going to be that. Like, that's something in me that I refuse to ever let go, because it makes me feel good, and it also keeps me going. Like, ooh, the way this looks is amazing. Now let me connect it all, because if I don't, it will not come out right. But yeah, I don't trust doctors. I don't trust lawyers. There's a lot of things, a lot of professions that I don't trust. But at the same time, it's about me. It's not about them. It's about my experience versus what I want to experience. That's how life works for me. Again, all the things I say are just how I feel about life. It doesn't have to be how you feel about life. It doesn't have to be how anybody else sees life. It's how I feel about life. It's not for anybody else to approve, kind of thing. So I shall keep my optimistic opinion, and I shall enjoyeth it. Let me go right here. Let me go right here. I'm almost done with this sketch. Then I think I'm gonna hop into this color work too. Let me see. Sorry, give me one sec. Alright. I can't believe it's already 11:35. Normally I'd be like, alright, I'm gonna clock out at 12, but I'm gonna clock out after I do the color work. Or at least a good portion of the color work for the axe throwing piece, because that joint look fire. It look, did I just snort? That joint look fire. But yeah, I'm just, oof. Eef. I feel like this is coming together pretty well. I feel like it is. It is. This one would definitely look a lot better in color. I'm not saying that I messed it up or anything. I feel like things like the northern lights and water are kind of hard to draw in pencil. Because it just looks like fire. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Stop messing around. Stop messing around. Ooh, that sounds like a long day of physical exercise. Enjoy your rest. Thank you so much for coming through and chit-chatting with me. Maybe I'll see you next Thursday. Have a good night. For the rest of you, stay right where you are. Let me stop. I know y'all chilling too. I hope y'all are having a good night as well. And I hope you are enjoying the chit chat and the fun and all that jazz. It's a good day. Today is a good day. It's good music. Yeah, there we go. I feel like the Northern Lights just look like sky fire. And that's exactly what I'm going to call it. For those of you that don't know, I am a huge child when it comes to nicknaming things that already have a very good name for them. I'm not going to lie. I call cotton candy sugar cloud. I now call this sky fire. It sounds so much better. Northern Lights. Okay, it doesn't take a genius to put two and two together. They're in the north and they're lights. Northern Lights. Bam. But Skyfire, that sounds like something from the show 100. Honestly. It also sounds like Starfire from Teen Titans. But yeah, I'm digging this whole Skyfire look kind of thing. And I can't wait to put some color on this one. So you know I'm gonna end up in Canada. Is it Canada or Norway that has this? Or Iceland? I don't know. I think it's Iceland, actually. Iceland has the little igloo hotels, right? Let me see. Is it? Let me see. Now I'm curious because I definitely want to go there. I've seen them before, but I always forget exactly where they're located. because I'm that little bit of uncultured. It's like, let me stop. It's Caxlotinin. Caxlotinin? I'm pronouncing that terribly. I know I am. I just... I know I carved that up like a turkey. But yes, I definitely I'm gonna go ahead and bookmark that for the trips, because that will be happening within the next 5 years or so, guaranteed. All right, now that that's bookmarked, I feel like the sheets don't need any extra patterns on it or anything. Because then it would take away from it. Come on now. Let me draw 2 slippers and then call it. Call it. That's not bad. That is not bad right there. So this sketch, I see my camera has shifted slightly. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. That's what it was. I used to have it like that. That's why it was slipping. I was like, what the heck is going on? That's not bad. How do I spell that again? Because that is a whole chunk. Caxlotinin. Yes. That. Caxlotinin Arctic Resort. That's where I want to go. Caxlotinin. It's such a beautiful place. And what it is, if you have not seen this, just Google it. It is a, come on here, do things, chill out. What it is you can go and stay in an igloo, and you can see the northern lights straight from your bed. Think about that. I don't know how that's gonna be when you're trying to go to sleep, like if it's gonna be too bright for your eyes. I don't know how bright the northern lights really are. But I know it's a beautiful sight. I know it's a beautiful sight on camera and on photos and stuff. Oops, I done dropped my ebony. Never drop your ebony. Treat it with all the respect. I almost said disrespect. Don't disrespect your ebony. Respect it. Anyway. But you go and you can stay. Your hotel is an igloo, and you can just watch the northern lights from up top. I think it's almost like a bunk bed kind of situation where you climb up top. I think it is. That's what it looks like on this picture. That's why I keep glancing over. But I really want to go. It looks like a dope vacation. I will definitely put it into my plans. I don't know if those look like slippers or not. They will be tonight. Part of me wants to keep going with this color work, and then part of me is saying this is a perfect time to stop for the night because it is almost 12. And I thought I really wanted. I thought I really wanted to stay up. Because we actually do have a chunk of people that are enjoying life with us tonight. And I just want to thank you all for coming through. And for, you know, staying. Ooh, we about to do the thing. We about to squeeze it in. There we go. I may have drew that too close, and digital me will fix that later. That's what I love about digital art. No matter how much you mess up on pencil, you have a digital eraser. Or even on ink or pen or painting is what I meant to say, not pen. Painting, because I just said ink. Doobie-doo-wah. But yeah, this would be like the entrance to the hotel. Since it's an igloo, I tried to make it look a little 3D-ish. And then in here, you know, you got the hold on a second, let me you gotta harsh that line so that way y'all don't be tripping over how it's skipping through 3D and 2D and all that jazz. Different viewpoints and whatnot. So I threw the northern lights at the top of the visual, and then I also have the like the hotel room, so you know it's cold. You know it's cold in there. So you got that. Beautiful, beautiful. So we got the fire going with the wood in there. Make it look like wood. There we go. Bet. So we got I forgot a couple of pieces of detail. So we got the northern lights at the top. We got the actual hotel because you know it's cold. So we got the fireplace with the brick wall near it. And then the little bed and stuff like there. You can't really see too much of what's in the hotel unless you go to the website and stuff like that. But I'm not trying to do that in this moment. And then you have like the outside of the igloo, and I will be making a snowman with a bow tie, and his hat will be on the side, and it's gonna be one of them cute little mini ones too, because why not? And yeah, I think I did okay. Time now 11. I said 45 earlier, so I'm gonna write 45 p.m. And then it is 8:12. 21. Let me see. That axe picture. I gotta see how much detail I put in there. I put it in the description, didn't I? New bucket list and color work. Ugh. You know what? We're not at a 3-hour mark yet, but we're almost there. All right, so we're gonna stop with the pencil work here. I am gonna switch over to some color work, but I will stop at 12 no matter what. How about that? All right, fine. I'll stop at 12:10. How about that? That gives us a whole 20 minutes to like just do as much color work as possible on the other sketch. But for tonight, we did our kaklas. I'm gonna pronounce this properly next week, maybe. Kakslotinen. Arctic Resort. Let's go with that. And then We also did, oh, I forgot I had skipped this one. We also did our Italy sketch because I'm trying to go on the canal, you know what I'm saying? And do the boat ride in Italy with my pasta and my baguettes and my croissants. It's like, that's French. Oh, I'm a true American. Let me stop. All right. So we can go back to this one. Because I completed it, I told you guys all the sketches that I have done in, all the sketches that I have done as far as the bucket list sketches or like the traveling list sketches. Once they are completed, that's when I will actually do the sketch in color. Later. Make sure y'all didn't see that. Y'all didn't see that password. Okay, cool. I'm trip. Alright, I gotta take a picture of this. Alright, I'm gonna put in as much coloring. Yeah, these are all gonna end up going in the same file together. Oh, yeah. Word? Excuse me, I'm getting a little sleepy here. What that is? Oh, okay. Alright, bet. Once again, I know they're watching. Happy anniversary to my parents. Thank you all for everything that you have done for me and everything that you have shown me. Happy anniversary. But insert full. I don't know what took me so long to figure that part out. Where's my pencil? Oh. I almost grabbed these. Put y'all back. Cause I'm done with you for the night. And after I get off this stream, what did I say I was gonna watch? Look, I'm gonna have to roll my own stream back just to remember what I said I was about to watch. So, now I could take that away. Pizzle Pack has been so good to me. Do I really want to change it up? Maybe in a little bit. All right. So, the picture's good. What the heck is that? When did I do that? All right, whatever. No background, please. Go there. Studio pin, please. It doesn't even have to be a studio pin. Let me see how well this ellipses. If I can't. Oh, word? It actually works like that. Okay. Y'all know I'm still getting like in tune to I'm still getting in tune with Procreate, so I'm really happy and excited when I be finding out different things like that's not the best way to draw a circle. Make a circle. Make a circle. No, can I not? No. I tried. Okay. Duh. I'm slow. See? I wouldn't have these slow moments in Photoshop, but I definitely do on here. I'm like, crap. It's a trap. mess around and end up watching Scooby-Doo. That's really what I end up watching. If I'm not watching a stream, I love to go to sleep watching Scooby-Doo. It sounds kind of weird, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. Scooby-Doo is just an amazing cartoon. The old school Scooby-Doo is hilarious to go back and watch, like all the crazy lines that they had. And then the other, like the newer Scooby-Doos, like What's New Scooby-Doo and Mystery Incorporated. Those two right there. And then A Pup Named Scooby-Doo, which is also a throwback. Every time I was sick and didn't go to class, I definitely was at home watching A Pup Named Scooby-Doo right before Saved by the Bell, but right after some like Tiny Toons adventures or something like that. Like it was a stacked sick day. But yeah, I might watch some Scooby-Doo tonight. If I don't remember what I was gonna watch other than a stream. Because I do have I have so many like streams to catch back up on, and streamers in general, because I can't even catch back up on all the things that I missed. I'm not even gonna try. Yeah. I need that, and I need this automatic, and yep, and I need that to go bye-bye, and I need another duplicate. I assure you, there is probably a much easier way for me to have done this. But I also assure you that I am far from educated on Procreate. I am learning it as I go. And on top of that, it's been so long since I've even touched like a tablet of any kind. Like it's been since 2016 when I graduated college, I want to say. Like it's been a minute since I've even touched a tablet with a digital pencil. So, was there a better way for me to do that? Abso-freaking-lutely. Do I know it? Not at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. If you guys know where that's from, if you know where that's from, props to you, because that, I don't know why, I haven't seen the show in years. Another thing that I haven't done in years is watch that particular show. But it's still hilarious. Like thinking back to the quotes that it has. Futurama has some good quotes too. What I want to do? No, oops. Oopie dope. See, look at that. You know, learning curves here. Did that work, or do I have to do the thing? Yes, that's beautiful. All right, let's go back. All that just so I can make this shape. Just so I could make this one shape. And from this shape, let's go here. Let's go here. This is really why coloring takes so long, because I'm still figuring out how to use this. Whereas on Photoshop, I'd be like, tick, 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 boop, done. Matter of fact, if you go watch earlier streams, the very first stream that I did was a Photoshop coloring situation. And I'm surprised my laptop made it through that, because it was holding down the stream as well as doing Photoshop and OBS. It was just a lot going on. But nowadays, my laptop, I'd even open OBS and it's already breathing heavy. Like, I don't know. I don't know, guys. So I just leave it as is. And I don't know. I don't want it to be too uniform. Or like too... What's the word that I'd be looking for? Oh, actually, delete that and go here. Add a new one. Let me see. I feel like I always do soft brush. It's the outline though, so I could do the ink in the studio. Do studio. Dang, my fault. Also, bruh. Oh my god. Life is good, y'all. Life is funny. That's all I'm gonna say. That messed me up for the rest of the night. I should end the stream just for why she do that. That's funny. I don't want those parts to be black, but the way I just like swoosh those over, I like the way they look. but I do like or maybe I should do it this way. Hang on. I know I just did all that work and I could have just erased that, but matter of fact, we are just gonna erase that. Tap it, tap, tap. Why did I mess with that great line? Yeah, why? That's why I wasn't gonna erase it in the first place. Let me see. Nope. Ugh. I'm not a perfectionist, but I just know how I want the line to look and how it would look in a whole better way, in a better lighting. There we go. I'll take that. I will take that. I still have that habit where even though I'm not like directly using my laptop, I'll reach over and just quickly make sure the screen's not turning off. I mean, I'm using it for music, but I'm not using it for too much of anything else at this time. Mm-hmm. 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 Yo, time really flies when you're having fun. When life is good and you just feeling it, it really just, it hits a whole different way. Time be like, yeah, let's get past all this negativity or all this boring stuff. All this everyday stuff. That's what I should say. I think what's really going to help me with these lines, maybe not, never mind. Let me just. First off, I should have did this in a bright green. Or a red. I feel like a red is more of a statement than a green. Oof. That's going to look spicy when I take this sketch layer off real quick. What did I say we were doing? We were only doing the we were only doing up to 12:10. Sounds about right. Cause your girl kind of tired. I'm not even gonna lie. It just hit. Now, I didn't stay up all night or anything like that. Y'all would be proud of me. But I will tell you, I've been on the go. I've been up since like 10:30, not gonna lie. But which is kind of a late start for most of you. But I've been on the go pretty much all day. Like just on the road. And if y'all do a lot of driving for work or for whatever, or have done a lot of driving in one day, you know it'd be, excuse me, physically and mentally draining after a while. Don't get me wrong, it's fun. I love the open road. I prefer it to, I prefer being on the road rather than flying. I'll say that much. Depending on where I'm going, I guess. I'm not going to fly to Italy, am I? I mean, dang, I'm not going to drive to Italy, am I? So, there's that. But I will still, like cross country? Shoot, you tell me we're doing a road trip rather than flying? I'm there. And it's because of the experience. Like, I'm sure at some point I'm gonna be like, you know what, I'm done. I don't care anymore. Put me on a plane. Give me my private jet. That's cool. That's another thing. If I had a private jet, I probably would like flying more. but I don't, so I prefer driving right now. But I don't know, it's just something about being on the open road that makes you tired after a while, but you still enjoy it, kind of thing. Like if you're a traveler by car, you probably really love it regardless of sleep or not. Because I really love it. I do. I like the angle that I made for this, and I just wanted to keep it. But, let me see. Sorry, I had a brain fart. Because I don't want to get too far into this. See? About that. Perfect time to stop. So, we did a little bit of color work. Brown, black. Let me stop. Let me stop. I told you guys we were going to do color work. I can't just not do a little bit. It really doesn't take a lot to do this one. I'm tired. I don't want to force it or anything like that. No, what did I say? Red? Yeah, more like a... Okay. Just like that, and... Right. Take the fill off. Hit that. Watch what I say now. Watch what I say. The red look kind of fire, don't it? Get it? Fire? Because it's red. Anyway. Alright. I'm going to add a little bit more and then I'm going to just stop. Just in the moment, I'm going to just stop. Y'all ain't finna see nothing because I'm sleepy. Let's go here. The axes that I threw did not have this emblem on it, but it'd be cool if they did. That's all I'm saying. It'd be cool if they did. Dang, you know, I wasn't hungry, but the house smelling kind of good. It smelled like steak and all types of things. Good God. Now I'm hungry and sleepy. It's okay though. It's okay. I'm about to have some of the best sleep of my life. Y'all, I hope y'all are either on your way to sleep or, you know, or plan on getting some sleep. Some of y'all are actually at work right now because some of y'all are either listening to this later or work night shift at whatever job that you do. So, I hope whenever you sleep that you have the same sleep that I know I'm about to have tonight. When I tell you I bought a Chewbacca pillow from Costco, and it's one of the best purchases I've made since buying my poncho. Like, I kid you not. And I don't, like, if you follow me on IG, you have seen me geek out about this poncho when I first bought it, and like for at least a solid year, I was like, "Ooh, this thing is amazing." But yeah, yo, I just oof. This Chewbacca pillow. So all I do, right? I like if I'm hungry, I get my food, you know, whatever, chilling kind of thing. Oh, that's what it's gonna do to it. Okay, let's take that back. Let's go back here. There we go. Yeah. Yep. And then bring down the opacity. Yep. Because steel doesn't always look straight steely. But yeah. I'm sorry. Sometimes it has like a little bit of brown, little white, little black, all types of things into the specs of it. At least in an artist's sense. But this Chewbacca pillow, right? Let me tell you why I'm so hype about it. Not only did I find it at Costco's for like $20, but it is the softest pillow out of the 10 pillows, 11 with this 12 with the other one. I just thought about, I have 12 pillows total. And the Chewbacca one is the most comfortable one. I kid you not. It is amazing. I love it so. And I'm about to go in there and crash. I'm about to just sleep my little head away. Head away like Hadaway. What is love? Chewbacca don't hurt me. Teehee. No, but oh, did it freeze again? Not freeze, but does it need to refresh again? Yeah. When I tell you this list goes on and on, I don't even know what number we're on because it's not all listed like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kind of thing. Some of them have titles, some of them have just oof. This is why I know I don't want to get too far into this, because I know I'm about to put way more color detail on this than I actually need to get the point across that it's an axe. I'm just be like, yep, it needs this, and it needs that, and it needs this, and it needs to look like this, and I need the steel to pop like this. Like, I know I should just make y'all mad and turn it off now. Turn off the stream now. But I'm not going to, because I'm a good streamer who's gonna turn it off when you least expect it. Click. Psych. No, I'm just messing with you. That'd be cold-blooded. Yeah. Yep. This be kind of crispy though. Like rice. That's how I know y'all should have let me go to sleep by now. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. I ain't finna tell y'all that. I was about to, but y'all need to know that much. Yep, alright. That kind of clean. Yeah. Software update tonight. Heard. Hold on a second. We don't want to do that on the same layer. Simply because layering things is so important. Because look, now it won't show up. I did all that for what? There we go. Man, layers have saved my life on so many different occasions. So many different. I love the power of color. Color can take something that looks 2D and make it look more like a 3D shape. Like when I decide to finish this, and I will, just not tonight. I will about that much. And I'll do that here on this one. It's kind of like an outline. It's hard brush still. Hard brush. And when I finish this, y'all gonna be like, dang, how you take that 2D image and make it look like it's popping off the page? Because I'm an artist. It's what we do. Is that a valid answer? I said it so confidently, like it was a valid answer, because I'm an artist. This music fits the goofiness that just came out of my mouth. And because it was goofy enough, I think I'll stick to these colors. I don't know what I'll do in the background just yet. But this is a perfect stopping point. I'm going to probably go eat some fruit. Definitely chug the rest of my water. Not chug it, but like drink the rest of my water. And I shall also go ahead and relax and enjoy the rest of this wonderful day. And make sure that this weekend I balance properly my rest with my fun, with my productivity, because this past week into the week I've been posting a lot more than I ever have consistently, I think, other than Inktober, when that comes around every year. But I told you guys I've been working on a lot of different things. These things are big on time, which means I do post a lot less when I be working on things. And I'm sorry about that, but I'll always flood your page at some random point in time with things that I have been working on that I can share. A good portion of these things are still either under contract where I cannot share them, or they are things that have not come out just yet that I am unable to speak on or show off. So here is our acts for tonight. I am going to stop right here for the color work. I'm going to finish this color work up sometime this weekend. And I will post that as well as like a cute little boomerang that we took. Because it was my girlfriend and I that we both went. She took me, so it was so much fun. Thank you, babe. Yo, we gotta go back. We gotta go back. It was so much fun. And I know there's one thing I couldn't do it on stream tonight as far as sketching because she took me there, so I'm gonna take her somewhere else tomorrow that she has no idea about, and I can't tell her because I know she's watching. Sorry. But I will do a sketch for that and some color work for that sketch too, because it's something that I've really wanted to do that I just never got around to doing this particular thing. So it's on the bucket list, but I couldn't broadcast it because surprise, that's what we're doing tomorrow. And and yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for coming out. Thank you for everybody who came through and who's watching, who did watch, whether you're still here, you're chilling out in the background, you came through chat, whatever. Thank you so much for coming by, stopping by, helping cheering me on through these pieces of artwork. And also just chit-chatting with me. You all are always welcome. You always have a safe place here. I love you all. And remember, I gotta say it. There is an art to everything that... Hold on a second. I felt as though this music was very intense. And I need the right music to play in the background. I say it's intense and then I'm about to play this one. Let me see. Y'all know, I love this and I am still gonna make this my ringtone. I didn't make it that yet. It's such a good beat. Again, thank you SoProper for your beats. And thank you T-Pain for your beats. If you guys like the music from tonight, go ahead in the description below. It's always going to be there for y'all to look at. Mainly because of copyright, but also because every artist deserves their respect, their credit for all the work and time that they put into their music and stuff. So thank you guys for coming through. It is now time for me to say deuces and just enjoy the rest of my night. I'm always here for you guys. If you need chit chat or talk or just want to see some more art, hit me up on IG, Twitter, or Facebook. I'm always on IG though, so that's where you want to hit me up most. And there is an art to everything that you do. So go out there, do it to your best of your ability, and just be you. Like, live life to the fullest. As long as you're not hurting nobody and doing anything crazy, go out there and do something fun, do something exciting. Make your own type of bucket list sketch or in your own way. Maybe do it through music, maybe do it through poetry, maybe do it through acting, whatever. I'm curious to see what you guys can come up with. Let me know. Hit me up in my DMs. I want to see it. I'm rooting for you. Actually rooting for you. Not like Tyra rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. Much love to you all. Thank you again for stopping by. And I will see you next Thursday. And I will see you probably sooner on IG. Y'all have a good one. Deuces. Deuces.